to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They're going to run it. He breaks free. Early in the season, but I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Washington. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Tackled, but first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Ray. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Ray. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Smith. And the Terrapins are going to keep this drive moving.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
This will be third and short, the seventh play of the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's White. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Maryland.
The Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Washington. Caught behind the line, it's Ray. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Looks like he's going to run it. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry up. Oh, he didn't spike it. They'll throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Perry. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. you still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Perry. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick pass. The catch is made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
Looking for a gap. It's Hill. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Takes the handoff, gets to the right. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Manning. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's White. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly penalty creates the automatic first down. The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Gets made on the out route. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the run, it's Smith. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And the Terrapins will bring their punt team on the field now. Field it at the 25. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Ducks. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Back to throw. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Swarm for the pass rush. Sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Terrapins will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. Ball handed off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Perry. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
To the air, it's Moore. Snags the quick throw. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Perry. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The ball is caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Washington. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Here comes a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage to remove the sticks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. From the gun, he looks for an open man. A short completion to the tight end. The defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Can he make it to the marker? The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. You get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for it.
Tackle finally made at the 37. Maybe 1st and 10 from there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Scanning the field, it's Washington. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
The rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse.
Nice grab. It's Ray. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Caught over the middle. It's White. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Caught quickly, and he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Knocks that one right down the middle. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Washington. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
Woo, good job by this defense. That quarterback doesn't need much room. They did a heck of a job to keep him out of the end zone, and now we got a fourth and goal situation.
The field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Terrapins. So here we go, fourth quarter. Cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Caught behind the line. It's Hill. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. It's a quick grab. And the senior showing his toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run. And a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw. It's Washington. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Now, a fourth down.
And the Terrapins will have to punt this one away.
Arms to punt it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That's caught. It's Perry. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back. Complete on the slant pattern. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal after that loss. To throw, it's Moore. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. The Terrapins with first and 10 here. To throw, it's Washington. Defense is coming after him. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Using his legs here. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Maryland.
And the Terrapins hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Maryland.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll get him down that time.
That keeps the score.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Timeout, Maryland.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.